This is gonna be a fun video, guys. Such a fun video, guys. You know what? This is one of those videos that just happened to happen. This is a boat, Rudy, that just came out of where?
Haulover Inlet.
This is not the same exact boat, but the same model.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that I'm here at the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show to show this Invincible 35, because this is the one that I was like, what was the word that I was saying when I was going?
I believe you said dogging.
It is dogging. And guys, it was so rough that day. I'm gonna throw that clip at the end of this video, but I wanted to show Rudy, I wanted to show this 35 and walk it and explain how this boat can do something like that.
Well, the first thing that's nice is that you have owners that know how to run the boat. Because how many times does an owner see that and be like, oh, I gotta like putt through it really slowly, stuff something like first way out.
Yeah.
So why they did it is because they got on it. How many times you hear a guy in the comments say, yo, get on the boat, it can eat that, let it eat.
Yeah, let it eat.
Here's your cat. So it's a patented design by Morelli and Melvin, the guys that did the America's Cup cats, but it's a hybrid semi-asymmetrical multi-hull. A cat is great for rough head seas because you got this lovely tunnel that helps soften the ride with the air and it brings some of the water through. You got a diffuser here to help with any type of like sneezing you might see if you get a good strong slap, but cats tend to run better in head seas than a mono does. What you traditionally see a cat not do as well as something that's quartering or even sometimes a following sea because most of them don't have trim tabs on it. However, in this case, you got quad outboards, you trim the outboards nicely and they'll still run through really well.
So let's go up here and see this, because I honestly think that clip is going to sell a lot of boats, because I said there's no way this guy's going to go out of Haulover, and I know when it's rough. Remember, I know when people are going to get destroyed, and that guy just dogged it, and he got away. He beat Haulover that day. And
he even did it in a way that like the most experienced Haulover guy doesn't do. Like it's easy, just cut out to the left or cut out to the right. He went right up the middle. Camera's here, going.
No, but he didn't even know that I was there.
No.
He just said, I'm going through this. I got an Invincible. I am going to go through this. You want me to take off my shoes, Rudy, or we're good?
You're good.
You sure?
Yeah, you're good. I mean, it's the end of the day anyway. Go for it.
VIP shoes, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go. Let's do this. All right, so
let me know where you want to start. We'll go through a few different bits. I mean, the boat is probably going to be laid out very similar to what this one was. There's a few things you'll see that's different.
Okay.
Like the radio is probably different because we do like 99% ICOM radios. You'll see this one's got a Garmin radio on it. I don't really see that much, but it's really cool. Let's start here in the cockpit area. So you've got two live wells, 135. You've got one in the transom, one on the floor. It's 65. In the transom, in-floor well is right here. Remember, you're on a cat, so you don't have any bilge space center. That's where your tunnel is. So here's your 70-gallon in-floor well. And the fun thing about cats is you have twin bilges. Now, people set them up a little differently. Like you have obviously two live wells. You have multiple pumps for a pump box. In some cases, like for example, Peter Miller's got a 35.
Okay.
He's got two-pump sea chests in each of his bilges. In this case, there's one 4-pump sea chest in this bilge. So, open her up. And your sea chest is back there. You can actually change your positioning of where you want your sea chest. These guys want it further back. You could put it right here if you'd like. So Peter's two, they're right there. So just look down and you can see everything you need. These guys decided to not go for undergunnel seats. They just have like little storage racks you put on the sides, but other ones, there's a little like flip up bolster and you can pull like a seat down. You have like two jump seats basically in the transom.
Nice.
We'll go to our mezzanine seat at the back. So one thing we're known for is this tackle center. You got drawers underneath it. It's kind of the same setup on all the boats. You got sets of drawers. You got your tackle boxes. Good place for rigging. You also have starboard on here, so you can use this as a cutting station as you want. There's a cooler underneath the seat. One of many coolers you can use.
A lot of space there.
We'll go forward. So you got washdowns here on each side midship, so salt water and fresh water. This one's got triple LeBrock seats. You can also do like a traditional bench and you can flip it up and there's like storage underneath the bench. In this case, LeBrocks, flip up bolsters, armrests, enough rod holders to, satisfy anybody.
Yeah, you got some cup holders there as well.
These look to be like 14 or 16-inch Garmin's. Like I mentioned before, Garmin radio system, which you normally don't see, VHF. You've also got your Mercury vessel view. If I knew how to actually open this up, I'm going to get a...
It doesn't matter. They've seen that. I see that you got some switches right here as well. These also, I'm assuming that you can get everything access through your Garmin's, right?
Yeah, these are redundant Bocatech switches. So if you want to run like your anchor lights, your
bypass,
boxes, spreader lights, all sorts of things are on there. Obviously Mercury throttles, Gemlux steering wheel.
Nice.
This one's got the windshield. You can also do like a polycarbonate, like a Key West style kind of top on it too. I love these Gemlux outriggers because they're super easy to adjust. Like if you want to just tilt them up and down, you flip this over and it gives you different levels on them, which is nice.
I like this hardtop too. What hardtop is this? Is there multiple styles or just?
It's our normal hardtop.
Nice.
We do offer a canvas, but to be honest with you, nobody orders a canvas anymore.
Yeah.
You're buying a premium center console fishing boat. You're going to go with the hardtop.
Yeah, I also like this right here. You have these grab rails right here on the actual T-top. Yeah, nice. Very, very nice.
Yeah, my third day on the job at Invincible a couple years ago, I went out with one of the guys on a 37, and it wasn't as rough as Haulover was that day, but it was one of those days. And I just remember literally just holding on for dear life to say, am I gonna make it back? Yeah, basically. and that's when you ever see somebody with two of them, you know, like, hey, let's be careful here.
Imagine holding this camera and doing that.
So I had a GoPro with me that day. I put it down. Not even trying it.
So one of the things here with cats that people they had a problem with was that there wasn't much access, right? But now these cats actually have a small head, you know, and you've got some pretty good room there if you wanted to change or if you're with wife or the kids, stuff like that.
It's a common misconception. People think like, oh, cats don't have heads because there's no step down. You can fit a head. This is an electric head. One thing that's really popular that helps make it a little bit more comfortable is you can actually put like C-Deck or Gator Step or something like that inside the console. So that way you're not like, if you're crawling around your hands and knees, it's not skid, it might like scuff up your knees, something like that. Like it gives you extra comfort, but all of your rigging's all back here, so all your access to your electronics, your batteries, your
easy
panel, it's all here. And yeah, you can change if you need to. Like there's enough space in here to make it work.
I like it.
That's one of your like cat versus mono traditional things.
Well, here's the thing that you get with the cat, right? You get that performance when it's that nasty and you want to get home, right? You're like, there's not a hurricane, but it just got really nasty all of a sudden. A cat is going to go ahead and get you quick out of the dicey situations because how it performs.
One of the things we like to say is conditions change, but your day doesn't have to. So like if you're seeing this storm coming on your way, and obviously you got radar on, if you can see this going your way, okay, get on the throttles and get out of harm's way.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll tell you, the beam that we have on this, what's the beam on this, Rudy?
This is 12 feet.
So this thing looks...
11.7 and a half.
11.7, okay.
Yeah, 12 is a 37 on the 40, and then the 46 like 12.3. This is 11.7 and a half.
So we have tons of storage down here, don't we?
Yeah, so we'll go with the coffin lounger. So this is one option. You could do like a separate coffin box. Okay. But this has become really popular on both the monos and the cats to integrate it in as a lounge seat too. So you got your seat on top, then you've got your 3-compartment coffin box underneath. These are starboard, so you can actually take them out and you can make this one enormous fish box if you'd like. In this case, we're just showing it the way it comes, and the cool thing about this forward one is that you can put ice underneath, and if you want to have like sandwiches or any type of cold food, you put it up here, it doesn't get wet.
Sweet, I like that. Smart, very smart.
Got our moments. Cool thing too about some of these boxes, like we opened up the billages. This fish box is really cool because like the hatch makes it seem like it's small. It's not. You open this thing up and. But yeah, the cool thing about this box is like the hatch is one size, but the box size is so much larger. It goes all the way forward to the bow. So you could fit larger fish, you could put rods in here, you could put lockable, switches on here and make it overnight rod storage if you'd like. So there's a lot of cool things you can do with them. And all the in-floor boxes are fully insulated, so that's also a nice feature.
I see you have also stuff that if you want to go ahead and put some storage in here as well.
Yeah, and also we have a washdown forward. So like these guys only opted, this is already a sold boat for a dealer. They're doing 3 washdowns. So you have the 2 midship and then you have that 1 washdown on that port side. But you can also do another washdown on this side too. So like
if you wanted to.
Yeah, people do like dock lines there and they put other things, but really the washdowns are the way to go.
I like that light right here. What's up with this?
So we've been doing it a lot lately, just putting a light bar on there. Rigid makes them, and it's just a hot feature. Like, you know, you got guys that want to go for FLIR or do some sort of like night vision system, but the light bar, just as good for, you know, not...
light up the neighborhood.
Light up the neighborhood, light up, don't leave it on when you're driving. You'll blind everybody if you're trailering the boat for some reason, but out on the water, it's a great feature to have.
It's so cool to do this because, you know what, one of the things I like about filming in Haulover is because I always say, listen, if you can go ahead and boat that goes out of Haulover and then you could go ahead and see how it looks and all the things, then people can make decisions. It's based on, hey, look, people ask me, what's the best boat? And my answer is always this. The best boat is the boat you're going to use for the best things that you like to do, right? Yep. So if you're a diehard fisherman that likes to bring the family and a lot of things with you, this is a very good option.
Of course, and we're not for everybody, and that's the first thing that someone's going to tell you. Like, if you like going to the sandbar all the time, 99% of the time, you want to like blast out the stereo, we got good sound systems, but at the same time, we're not going to put like 67 speakers in a boat. We'll put 10-inch subs, but we're not going to put, you know, 12-inch subs and all sorts of things. We're for fishing.
So you guys have monohulls too, or you guys are strictly cat?
Oh no, we have monos too. Look right behind you. We got two of them here with us. We got a 33 and a 36. So our first boat we ever made was a 36.
Okay.
And we did monos only until like 2017.
Now I saw that there was something that was announced, and I think you announced it, which is...
Oh yeah, so we have a new model we announced today. It's the 46 Pilot House. What you see behind me is a 46 catamaran. We debuted it last year.
Okay.
We had so much feedback from guys in the Pacific Northwest and other parts of the country all saying, hey, do you want to like enclose this? Or are you thinking about giving me sleeping stuff? And we had enough guys lined up that were really serious to do it.
I love that.
Let's get to work.
I love that show in the Pacific Northwest opened my eyes incredibly to what can be done and things that we don't see here in South Florida that I bet you is going to catch on, and I'm glad that Invincible is doing that.
Well, what's really cool about those guys, like, you know, offshore, that's great for us, but there's other boats in the Pacific Northwest that you never see, like those jet boats, those aluminum jet boats. They're like skipping across the rivers.
That's right. Woldridge.
They're wild.
That's wild stuff.
You want to talk about dogging? Watch how they like jump from like one river to the next to go like island hopping and stuff.
Yeah,
wild.
Some cool stuff. So look, Rudy, we got a bunch of rod holders here everywhere.
Yeah, you can add more. These guys only opted for 3. You could put them in each side. I mean,
so charter captains, I'm sure, are buying these boats to go ahead and charter and do fishing with their clients, make them comfortable, get them far out, maybe to the Gulf, a couple 100 miles. You know, one of the things that you have to do is you got to run.
Yeah.
You got to run and you got to get to certain places, and time is money. 2
of our well-known charter guys, so one of our brand ambassadors, you know, JC Clear and Sarah Melia, they're Remix Sport Fishing out of Miami. They have a 42 mono, but our most famous like cat charter fisherman, there's a guy out of Venice, Louisiana. His name's John Cole with Southern Catch Outfitters. He and his other business partner, Martha Spencer, they both have 40 catamarans. Cool story about them, one of the cats is hull number 140. So the first one we ever made is still out there. They're taking people out every day. They're catching yellowfin tunas and swordfish every day.
And you know those guys are putting that thing to work.
Oh yeah.
So how fast are we going on this? I mean, we know how fast you can go out of Haulover.
Yeah.
But how fast, if it were like not a bad
slick,
truck,
flat, calm, whatever.
What can we get top speed on this?
This one's got quad Mercury 300 Verados. I think you're familiar with that motor.
Yeah, don't get me started. Oh, those sunk Verado series. I can never run away from it. All right.
Of course.
But I enjoy that. Go ahead.
It tops out about 72 miles an hour on the 35.
Wow, so 72 miles an hour. This thing is running.
You're running.
This thing is running. So can you put 450s on something like this?
You can, but not quads. So the 35, you have 2 different configurations for it.
Okay.
Really, the popular way to go is with quads, but you can do twin 450Rs, or you can do twin 600 V12 Mercuries. We actually have our first 35 with that going down the factory right now.
Wow, how's that range on that and the fuel and all that?
We'll let you know as soon as we run it. Like literally, we just mounted the first 600 on the boat yesterday.
Nice. All right, so let's talk about what people are going to want to really ask, right?
Yeah.
I think we missed this live well.
We missed a few things. We missed that live well.
Yeah, tell me about this live well because
65 gallons. So you got, it's a 4-pump sea chest, so you can run 2 and 2, make it work. But 65 gallons here in the transom, and it's got a different paint scheme in there just to get nice, comfortable atmosphere for your bait. Exactly, and also
I'm picturing this with twin 600s.
They're
Right.
enormous.
Yeah, they're big. But you know what? I'll tell you what. I was talking to guys already. They're telling me that they're getting more range.
Yeah.
And sometimes less is more.
Right, and we've done as low as like twin 400s. We just necessarily like 600 should be a much better platform if you're going to do twin, because you have that low end torque, you have those dual prop heads to make all that stuff work. So
Yeah.
you'll get out of the hole nicely with it.
So what fuel? How much fuel can we hold on this?
That is a good question. I need to double check that. I think we're looking at somewhere like 550, I believe, is what it is.
Okay, I'll put it on the description if we have to.
I got it right here. I'll pull it up on the website because I know we got all those specs, but I'm pretty sure 550.
We're not gonna wait for it.
Oh, come on, it's right there.
Wow, you're that fast.
We're that fast.
All right, guys.
35.
You know what? We're gonna segue right to this, right?
Fuel.
So where can they go?
550. Let's go.
All right. So listen, let's go. Where can they go online to go ahead and find out more about Invincible?
Invincibleboats.com.
Oh my goodness, this is it.
That's it.
This is the pilot house. Oh, dude, wait for it. Wait a second. Hold on. Where'd it go? Why doesn't it come back?
It's coming back right
Wait.
now. No,
Here it is.
Dusty.
Come back. All right. So when is this one coming, Rudy?
We already started production, so it should be here by the latest, like May. Just to be safe, we're going to say May.
Oh man, you guys are gonna really kill it with this.
That's our hope.
Listen, I think that's gonna be a successful boat. Different options. We'll do a walkthrough sea trial, and I guess we'll do more stuff over here with the guys at Invincible. We'll still continue filming out of Haulover and see you guys dogging it.
I honestly, like, when I first saw that, I couldn't stop laughing. I was thinking, like, he's dogging, or like, oh, Haulover's trying to fight back a little bit. Wait, oh,
yeah,
boat show boat.
But you know
Not
what?
a boat show
That's
boat.
the cool thing about Haulover, right? And what I do with the whole Chit Show and all my commentary videos and all that stuff, guys, you get real reactions of all the crazy things I see. And I've always wanted to go ahead and show how a boat performs in Haulover and how it looks, because now I can give them that perspective of what those guys were sitting in when they did that. And that's a cool thing.
There might be a couple things different, because I don't know if their build has like the separate coffin box, but it's the boat. It's the hull,
but it's the same
power,
which is what it did. You guys can go ahead and the sky's the limit depending on what the person wants.
Yeah.
Price points on this.
That I got to ask the sales guys too, because I think
we'll leave it open now, because but is there a range maybe that we can talk about or no?
I got to double check.
Okay, don't worry about that.
Only because, like, with price rises and availability, so for example, like Mercury's prices have gone up, Gemlux prices have gone
Everything's
up.
gone up. Everything's
to see what the boat show pricing is for it.
All right, guys. Well, listen, we're not going to hold Rudy to that. Rudy, I want to thank you, the people here at Invincible. I'm sure it won't be the only time that we see an amazing Invincible clip out of Haulover. No. And I don't know, you want to hit the screen, or do I hit the screen?
Oh, little.
Ready.
I remember how you do a signature. Like, what was your signature?
Ready.
Do you like bop it or what?
You go like this, you go like that, and you hit the screen. Boom.
You're actually, you're just going to hit on the top.
No, you got to hit it. You got to hit it.
I'll let you do it. It's your equipment, man. I can't own it.
Break it. I'm not ready.
So I go 1, 2.
Oh, it's an Invincible. Let's go see what this guy does here. Let's see we'll get the back view. Wow. Dogging Haulover inlet. Invincible. Look at this guy, bro. Oh, he just laid off a little bit. Damn. Wow, talk about that cat is owning Haulover. Well, Haulover wants to fight back though. Damn. Wow, look at that, dude. That's a freaking monster clip for that Invincible. Oh my goodness, bro. That has to be a boat show boat, guys. The owner will never know, right? Unless he watches the YouTube channel, Alfred Montaner King of Haulover. He'll never know.